Yesterday, I accidentally bought $10,000 worth of Dogecoin. You can see right here, my order was filled 57,927 Doge yesterday with a price of just above 17 cents. And the reason it was an accident is because I was thinking about buying some Dogecoin and I was looking at how much 10,000 would give me. And I accidentally like swiped up or pressed send or something, like literally my finger slipped and there it goes. So I guess I'm back into Dogecoin. I had some, but I did obviously take some profit on the last run up. But it's all good. We're excited about it. So in today's video, I'm going to show you why I feel even better about my purchase for Dogecoin. So if you hold any Dogecoin or you're thinking about buying, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be making a lot more Dogecoin videos on this YouTube channel. Appreciate you all for being here. So looking at Dogecoin right now, let's break this down, okay? The first thing I want you guys to notice, let me make this a little bigger, is the most important thing is the Fibonacci levels, which I'll share with you in a second. But the RSI is very, very oversold, okay? Trading at about 40 right now on a weekly time frame. This is when you want to buy, right? Every time we're down here, you buy, you buy, you buy, and then it runs up. Even back here, when it's this oversold, like literally right here, you buy, it consolidates, it's boring. You buy, boring, it starts to run up. Boring, buy, run up. Okay, so that's one thing that's very positive about Dogecoin right now. Okay, we also have very low volume with this sell-off right here, which is a good sign. So oversold, low volume. We need to pick up volume, which I think will happen very soon. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, we also need a stochastic cross. So when this blue line crosses the red, this is going to be a great sign right now. We're touching it. It's about to cross any week now, right? You can see every time it crosses, this is usually very good. So when you have a stochastic way down here and you have an RSI way down here, bullish. Okay. So now let's look at some more things real quick. Let me get rid of this. And we're going to run a test, guys. Okay, so let's look at the weekly time frame. What I did is I took it from the very low of about 5 pennies right here. This is the most recent low for Dogecoin after this run up last cycle. And I brought it to the most recent high, which was about 48 cents. And you can see Dogecoin has just basically broke down all of these Fibonacci retracements right here. It retraced to the 50, pulled up. Would have been a nice swing trade right there, but eventually it broke down. But right now we just touched 786 level. So this is like very strong support right here for Dogecoin. Usually at the 786 level is a turnaround spot. So I'm even happier now that I bought more. I was planning on buying more anyways, just with everything that I've shared with you guys so far. But another thing you have to understand is let's run another test. Okay, so let's take it from this point, the low point, and let's take it to this high. So before this run up, and if you're a Patreon member, you were a part of this whole thing when we called this and we bought a ton of Dogecoin down here around 9, 10, 11 cents. It was consolidating. So why was I buying down here back in the day? Well, it was on the 786 level. So again, the 786 level is usually a turnaround spot. Plus when the RSI is oversold like it was here, we tested the 786 level, and then what happened? Dogecoin ran from less than 10 cents all the way up to almost 50 cents. So almost a 500% return. That was great for everyone that took advantage of that. So shout out to Patreon members that got in back here. By the way, guys, if you want to join my community, we are this close to 1,000 members. You could join the Discord for about $10 a month. If you pay for the whole year, it's 12% off. So it's less than $100. Lock in with me and come on with the rest of us. So again, this was a nice setup, ran up. We're doing the same thing right now. We're testing the 786 level from the low point to the high. You can see right here. I'll show you again. Boom, perfectly, right? So I think we're going to reverse out of here very soon. Just looking at the things that I showed you today. Okay, so where could Dogecoin go? Let's kind of run a test of how high can this actually go. Okay, so before we do that, I also want to show you the daily. Very oversold levels. Right now it's at 34. Very oversold. It got as low as 25, 26. So again, like this is when you buy. When there's a ton of fear down here, when we get down here, you buy, you buy, you buy. you buy, and eventually you make money, right? You buy, eventually you make money. So you got to be patient. It's all mind game. Even if Dogecoin comes down, I might buy more, right? Like this thing will rip. It's going to rip again. Even if the top is in, we should get a retracement. I'll show you exactly where I think we're going to retrace to based on Fibonacci and honestly what it's done last cycle. So let me show you this real quick because this is important. You can see like this was the top, right? Okay, so even if that's the top, guys, let me pull this fib over here and let's bring it all the way to this low. Okay, so it topped out. Where did it top out? Right here? No, right here. Perfect. All right, so we bottomed. And let's actually bring this to the candle close. Okay, so the candle close. So we got up to, once we bottomed here, again, very oversold level. The top was in. So let's just say this is the top. Worst case scenario. We had a pretty big bounce above the 382 level, almost to the 50. Okay, so even if I bring it to this wick, let's just say it was this one right here. So this wick, big sell off, and then we retrace back to the 618 level. So let's do the same thing over here. And the 618 level, by the way, guys, this ran up to 43 cents. So it sold off to 21 cents and then it doubled. So you got 100% return, basically, even though the top was in. Okay, so worst case scenario, still, Dogecoin should get a nice return, even if the top is in. So I do feel like we're going to turn around here. 618 level is about 35, 36 cents. So that'd be a double from where we're at right now, about 17 cents. That'd be like worst case scenario. If we don't break that and we reject the 618, then I would believe that the cycle top is in, and this was the top for Dogecoin, even though that'd be very depressing and frustrating. But time will tell. No one knows. We have to break into new highs. We have to break certain levels of resistance now. If we could do that, then we could start hitting these other Fibonacci levels, which the next one would be about 69 cents, 70 cents. And then we got about $1.03. Okay. And then a full Fibonacci retracement would be about $1.58. So is it possible? Sure. Anything is possible in crypto. But the important thing and the biggest takeaway I hope you all got from this video is we're oversold. Stochastic is about to curl up, which is a very good sign. Okay. And we're holding a 786 level on this pullback. So with that, guys, this is not financial advice. It's all my own opinion. But let me know your thoughts out down below. How you feel about Dogecoin? What is your plan? It is 4 a.m. So congrats to everyone up early with me. Let's get after it. And don't forget to follow me on X too. Once we get to 10,000 followers, we're at 45.85 right now. Okay. Once we get to 10,000, I'm give away $1,000. I might break it up to 250. So 4 people that follow me will make about 250 bucks. You might win. See you guys on the next one.